You know how they say, I'll shoot you in the face? Well,
You are a natural born public speaker, and that's a fact.
Do you actually feel guilty or were you just told to feel guilty?
Focus on actually what we can do.
Point it out and show it to me.
You have the freedom to do what you want to and be what you want to in America.
what are we going to do about it?
What oppressed me?
Just saying.
So the CRT stuff, BS.
What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all all are doing good out there. I just wanted to bring this story right here is because with all the stuff that we see going on in the world today, especially when this comes related to guns, we seen what happened, and I'm not trying to bring this up as like an old, news thing, which it still is fairly new with Kyle Rittenhouse, but they were all trying to say how guns and everything need to be like taken out, right? This is what they were saying, like get rid of guns, because pretty much we all know that this is what it's about. It's about like the guns and everything being taken away. So people are against guns. Guns kill, guns, blah, 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 blah. But remember, the guns is all about you to be able to have bare arms so you can actually defend yourself. So I want y'all to listen to this story real quick, because I love stuff like this. And to the subscriber that sent this to me, info to you, shout out to you for this. So let's go ahead and hear this.
Following the latest on a violent ordeal that played out in a Spring Garden pizza shop. Philadelphia police say a teenager took matters into his own hands
Here we go with another teenager.
as a would-be robber attacked his mother inside.
Detectives say the teenager shot the man, who then managed to make it a few blocks away before officers caught up with him.
Action News reporter Jacqueline Lee live now outside the Bold Pizza Shop in Spring Garden with the latest from investigators. Jacqueline.
Brian and Sarah, actually the owner of the shop did not want to make any sort of comment or speak on camera, but here you can see that a cleaning crew did just arrive. They are disinfecting the store. Now, sources
Actually, they're picking up pieces of his face. No, I'm just kidding.
do tell us that the boy's mother was behind the register when that attempted robber came in and started to strangle her. That's when her son jumped into action. A 14-year-old boy shot an alleged attempted robber in the face on Thursday night in an effort to protect his parent, according to police.
I think most people would do that in that situation, to protect someone that they love, when they're being threatened so violently.
On Thursday, just after 9:45 p.m., police responded to a call about an attempted robbery in progress at Bold Pizza, a new pizza shop at the corner of 15th and Spring Garden.
I like that name. It says Bold Pizza, Bold. Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Popped off out here because the SUVs and the cop cars, they were just zooming back and forth.
When officials arrived, they discovered a large amount of blood on the floor, front counter, and tables. An employee told police that a man entered, forcefully reached over the counter, and tried to take money from the register. The employee and the attempted robber started struggling, with the robber beginning to strangle the victim. Police say the victim's 14-year-old son grabbed a gun from under the counter and shot the suspect one time in the face.
Woo!
Very proud, and it's kind of sad that a 14-year-old had to shoot the suspect, but it was quick thinking, and I'm glad that they were able to catch the person so fast.
Officers then followed a blood trail from the pizza shop to the subway entrance around the corner.
They located a shooting victim, a 33-year-old male.
Shooting victim.
Shot one time in his face. He was bleeding heavily.
Officials say the man matched the description of the pizza shop suspect. They also believe he took part in an attempted robbery that occurred at a CVS 2 blocks away.
I think it's really a kind of an insane situation just to think that it's so right around your neighborhood.
And as for that CVS armed robbery, police say that did involve 3 male suspects. They believe once that robbery failed, one of the suspects then jumped over to this pizza shop, and that's when everything happened. The suspect who was shot in the face is currently in the hospital in critical condition, and police are still searching for the other 2 suspects. We're live in Spring Garden. Jacqueline Lee, Channel 6 Action News. Sarah.
All right, so yeah, to me, that's there we go again. Heroism. I mean, what would they expect them to do if, whether you own a store or whether you're in your own home, if somebody breaks into your place of abode and they begin to strangle your mother, man, by all means, yes, you better be glad the boy only shot once, is what I would say. So kudos to the 14-year-old kid. This is what sir, can you? This is what I want to say to that. That 14-year-old kid definitely to get praise. He definitely is a hero. He saved his mother life, or father, yeah, I think it said mother, but started to strangle them, yes, he had every right to do that. See, what are y'all gonna say in this case right here? Well, no 14-year-old kid should have a gun. No 14-year-old, no, that dude parent was being attacked. He had every right to do exactly what he did by doing what he did, shooting him in the face. And I don't think he was aiming for his face. I think he was trying to blow his head off, which I would have too if it was me. In my case, you doing it to one of my parent, my family, my sons, my mom, yes, yeah, I'm blowing your head off. So better be glad the boy shot once and the guy was able to get away with that. But this is the reason why we have these laws in America. To all the other countries that used to hate on us, America and your gun laws. That's why y'all so violent. That's why y'all look in a case like this. Look right now in America, the fact that we have our amendment, look right now how our government's not going to be able to come and try to take that from us, because that's what our Constitution was written for that specific purpose, is to protect ourselves from the government, tyrants, terrorism, domestic. It does not matter. We bear arms to defend ourselves. This is a case of defense. Now, I would say this also with Kyle Rittenhouse. Remember how they were saying how the guys that got shot were victims? What do you call them? This man that was shot by the 14-year-old kid in the face, you're not a victim. You're not a victim. I don't know what you want to, I don't know what you would call that. You are not a victim. Robbing somebody, you definitely are not a victim. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video just to let you guys know that this is just a classic case of heroism right here. I am totally in 100% backed up with this. I think we need to be hearing more stories like this all across the board. I think the kid age has nothing to do with what he did, because, you know, you go, I don't know, 100 years back or something like that. Young kids knew how to handle guns then. You know what I mean? They knew they knew how to use them to protect themselves and their family, which is what this kid did right here. So anyway, that's my take on this. I'm not going to bore y'all with too much more. What say you? Whatever it is, let me hear it in the comments below after this video. This is why I love America's Second Amendment, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you should too. I'm Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus. What? What is going on, folks? Appreciate you guys watching. Do me a favor, if you're trying to get to the next reaction video that I did after this video, it's right here. But if you're trying to get to my own personal stuff where I do a lot of comedy things that make you laugh, can help brighten your day, then you click right here, all right? And if you want to subscribe to this channel, you forgot to get to know who I am first, all right? Then you're going to click right here to lead you into this subscription. Make sure you hit the bell notifications to get notified anytime I post a video, all right?